I'm giving you this drunk moment just because. I'm not normally drunk. I should get high. Like I said, it's funny. I have the most and largest quantities, like Air America, biggest opium farms, biggest cocaine farms. Cuba. I built them a hotel and a theater in the town of Cuba. That was me, by the way. That was my money. Oh, did the black people say that they spent the money on it? I'm sure. Oh, yes, of course. It was black people. Yes. They're the secret funders of everything, don't you know? The Japanese would have killed them everywhere they stood. Truthfully, the black people could only pull their finger back. I mean, the Germans, the British, the Irish. Hell, probably even the Amish would have kicked the black people's asses. Honestly. Throw it sick. That's about all they could do. Oh yeah, and have a bigger penis, which I gave them. Like I say, I think you should just mark the black people down as the universe's dumbest people ever. Like I say, to the Middle East, if you want to kill 5,000, like, I'm serious, to the Middle East, to the Middle Eastern, just shoot them in the head, as Gypsy said. Like I say, if you ever feel the need to kill a black person, just do it. I don't care. No one cares. The Irish don't care. The Americans don't care. The Mexicans don't care. If you want to shoot a black person, just do it. No one cares. Black people are the bad race. I don't know, maybe it's about being black or something. Well, Foose was pretty fucked up himself. Kind of. Like, Foose, get on your knees. Beg me. You swear. Oh yeah, and to, what's his name? What's that guy's name? That comedian or whatever? You're lucky that the Hells Angels, I told the Hells Angels to act right. I told the Hells Angels to be nice and better, and to try and be better men, or else I was going to do something about them. So when that guy said, and that guy was 2 inches from killing you, like I say, don't fuck with the Hells Angels, okay? They will fuck with you. They are not a group, like there are 10 or 20 groups in the world that you don't fuck with. The Irish, the Germans, which really, they stood down because I asked them to, because I asked them to surrender. That's the only reason why they gave in. And they shouldn't have probably. The Russians, and there are a couple groups in the world that you don't fuck with. And the Hells Angels are one of those groups who don't fuck with them. They fucked, like, Nixon went head to head with them. Like, I'm serious. I was like, you swear, you're a biker group. And they're like, yeah, Hells Angels versus Nixon. Sorry, like, it was a moment in time and space. It really was. They took on the Nixon. I mean, they lost, but I'm sorry, you should have been there. You should have seen it. I mean, it was bad. It was really bad, and they paid the price. They got locked up in Guantanamo and blah blah blah, and it was bad. But they took on Nixon. They took on JFK. Nixon, for some reason, considered them. Well, he was killing all of his friends. Anyway, I wanted to talk to the Hells Angels too, because I told them they could sell drugs and blah blah blah, and get drugs and buy drugs and blah blah, and they were doing that, and then some shithead, probably Rodney or someone, was like, it's like,
I make a deal and then you go back on my deal. You know, I made a deal with the Hells Angels. I was like, look, blah 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 blah, and my messengers went out there and talked to them and worked it out, and we had an understanding, and it was cool. Everything was cool, and then someone walked in there and fucked everything up. Like I gave them an engine design. I said you could sell motorcycles. I said you could sell cars. Blah blah blah. We're cool, right? And we were cool. And then somebody walks in and locks them up in jail for selling blah blah or doing blah blah. It's like I don't know. I mean, there's this thing about the like I say, you guys are gonna have to work it out among yourselves. Go talk to Nixon. Go talk to Rodney. Go talk to Rick Bush, the smarter than the average bear. Like Hell's Angels, your problem is with them. I wasn't trying to rape your daughter. What's his name? Like I gave her an option. I was like, "Do you want to be with me?" Blah blah. I was gonna go on a date with her. Blah blah. She was really hot. She's cute. She's gorgeous. Okay. Yes. But somebody else. Blah 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 blah. I had nothing to do with that. If she got raped, if she got her arm chopped off, it's not me. You'll have to go talk to somebody else. I had nothing to do with that. In fact, I had to do with the fact that she was like, I saw her or somebody saw her, blah blah. That girl with her arm chopped off. I was like, what the fuck? I'm the one that's been helping. Like I say, I'm your creator. I'm like, what do I have to lose? Like, shoot me in the head. I don't give a fuck. I'm 99 trillion years old. Rodney is a shot in the pan. Nothing. Like, fuck. I don't even know why I'm here. Like I say, you guys got personal freedom of choice issues. The Japanese Empire supported. German Empire, complete devotion. Germans or Russians, very good. Middle Easterns, 10,000 year war. I don't know what they were doing, but they were fighting someone and blah blah. And they're respectable in their own right. I love them. Gypsies, awesome. Everyone's awesome. So, I don't know what the problem is. Rodney, Rosalie? I don't know. You need to work out with yourselves. I created you. I defined your existence. I am the real Lucifer Star, White Star Lines, colony ship, all kinds of other life forms, technology, Your problem is with yourself. Your problem is because you've been following the false leaders. I told you not to, didn't I? I said don't follow false leaders. And what did you do? You want to believe a black guy? Did you even bother to investigate him? Did you ask the Germans about him? Did you ask the Chinese about him? Germans, Chinese, even Irish. All honest. You could trust the Irish. You could trust the Germans. You could trust the Irish. Who did you believe? You could even trust the Mexicans. Who did you believe? Could have just walked in and asked any of them, practically. They would have been honest as the day is long. So when you want to come to me and tell me how you were tortured or your daughter was raped or your daughter is missing an arm, whose fault is that? The Germans made vodka, by the way. My scientists made a fuel you can drink. Your creator is just growing up among you. and you're just punking him right and left. Like he's your bitch. "12 races capable of creating stars." Like I say, if the Middle Easterns, if the Gypsies decide to just kill you, like seriously, I tell the Gypsies that if you want to go kill Washington D.C. and every senator and every blah 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 in the group, you probably should. You've lost more than enough brothers to them. Like you don't know how many people you've lost. If you walked into Washington D.C. and killed every single senator and everyone in Washington D.C. and the White House, you'd probably solve your problems. There would probably be no more death in the world other than maybe the black people. First you kill Washington D.C. and the White House. Then you go after all the black leaders. And you probably won't have any more problems. Honestly. That is where your problems lie. The black race was never a slave race. They were freed. They said the Germans were helping them. The English were helping them. The black people just seemed to want to take help and lie about it or something. I suppose one race, one life form type has to suck, right? Black people? I've watched you for centuries. The only people, like I said, the Irish, when talking to them,